I'll be right back, okay? I'm late because I was listening to Gamma. Y'all hear her, but hold on. Let me cut Gamma off real quick. Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all. Y'all know I had to. Y'all know I had to come out, right? So hold on, y'all. Let me shut my door. I'm home alone, but I hear noise in my room, so I'm in my office. But hey y'all, hey Jermaine, Lynette, Best in Show, Batty, Sharon, Jermaine, Nicole, Latoya, thanks for becoming a member again, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so kindly. Let me turn my phone on Do Not Disturb because I see people are texting me. So yeah, let's turn the phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay, let's turn this one on Do Not Disturb too, because yeah, we ain't about to be bothered right now. So hey Sharon, hey D Dirty, welcome in, love. So yeah. So y'all know I had to come out simply. Y'all know, first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Don't come subscribing to my channel for BS because I don't do it. And she know this. This is why she was free to do what she do. Cause I don't do this. So y'all don't even have to subscribe to me. I'm not asking for a subscription. I know I put it on subscribers mode only to be able to type in the chat. But y'all can take it back when y'all done, okay? Because y'all ain't gonna get this from me often. So let me go ahead and throw that little disclosure out there. Hey, my April. Hey, beautiful. So yeah, y'all ain't gonna get this from me often. Y'all ain't gonna get me going in doing all this because she know I don't do this, right? She know I don't do this. I got too much going for myself to stoop down to her level, okay? You know that. But anyway, we're gonna get into it because I wouldn't have came, but it was the threats for me because that other little stuff that I got receipts of that she said about me after I was already gone from over there. Like, girl, come on now, be serious. Like, you like to call people stalkers. You're sending somebody who don't know me, D Dirty. She didn't know who I was. D Dirty, it was probably me. She told you that I had a child at 15. I did, but look at my life and look at hers. I had 3 3 kids. In fact, let me get a little background about me for those of y'all who don't know me, okay? I had 3 kids before I graduated high school. 1 baby daddy by those kids. And then I got another baby daddy that I had when I was like 26, okay? So yeah, I had 4 kids by the time I had 5 because I had one that passed away. So let me throw him in there too. He was 9 months old. So anyway, I had 3 kids before I graduated high school. Life is good over here. She know that. Life is awesome. Life is good. Brand new house, built from the ground up. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I heard you said it was a basic house because they ain't got that many bricks. I just posted a short though, y'all. This is what happened when your cars cost more than a house. Because, I got this little basic house. You get what I'm saying? So that short counter, I've been recorded that short probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but I was like, this is a perfect time to post it. It was literally a perfect time to post it. You get what I'm saying? So, hey Tracy, welcome, love. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get to the chat. I promise I am, because if I get to this chat, I lose focus. Y'all know that. So I lose focus. But yeah, basically life is good over here. I've been working an amazing job that I've been on for 10 years. And I want to let y'all in on something. This was something that I was supposed to tell my supporters later on. I was supposed to tell my supporters this later on, but we're going to go ahead and spill the tea, but we ain't going to get into it until another live, because we're going to get back to my little boring lives. You get what I'm saying? My little boring lives. We're going to get back to them. Okay. However, I quit my job, y'all. That was the news that I had. I quit my job as of Thursday. Thursday was my last day at work. I quit my job. Your girl is free. Your girl can do her thing. Quit her job. You know why? Because I'm secure, baby. Them funds is good. Y'all remember 3 years ago when y'all was laughing at me because I only had like $10,000 in the bank? I mean, when we know most of y'all don't even got $1,000 in the bank. Let's be serious, okay? But y'all was laughing because I only had $10,000, baby. I'm up at 40K right now, right? That's just one account. 10K in another account. I'm taking my whole 401K that got over $100,000 in it, and I'm cashing it out. I'm gonna pay my mortgage for a year, and I'm gonna pay my car note for a year because one car is already paid off, okay? We know I bought 2 brand new cars at two of them last year, 2 of them. So, you can base, because we don't say names over here, baby. You won't get this clout. Whatever you want to call it, however you want to call it, you won't get it here, okay? You won't get it here. That's what you won't get, because we know you like people to call your name so they can let you know who you are and yeah, we ain't about to get into all that right here, okay? We ain't about to get into all that. We're not mentioning your name over here, okay? So yeah, and I made sure I put things in the chat so they can't mention nothing about her, okay? So you can't mention her name in my chat, baby. Baby, I don't play. You already know how I get down. But anyway, you wanted your baby daddy to beat me up in Georgia. In Georgia. Girl, you brought them girls to Georgia. Let me get, because I got to go back. I was listening to D Live earlier. I listened to the interview and I'm like, bro, are you serious? I have to go back to what D said. Because, baby, how do you have somebody? How do you go on a trip? Do you know how stupid you sound on that interview? You sounded real dumb, real dumb. I mean, real dumb and low. Because how do you say, oh, I wasn't feeling her as soon as I met her, but you in your city and didn't go home? You in your own city. And you decided, oh, I'm not going home. I'm gonna go ahead and continue this trip. Baby, even if you wanted to get to Atlanta and see the other ladies that you want to see, and I won't be mentioning nobody's name because I don't know these people. I will be talking about a couple people over there because I did get some screenshots that mention me. You get what I'm saying? So I will be bringing them up that I know of, those people, okay? But people that I don't know of, I don't know them people. I don't care about them people. Them people don't know me. I don't do this. You get what I'm saying? But you wanted to go ahead. This is what you decided to do. You decided. Let me tell you, if that was me, if there was me saying, oh, I wasn't feeling her, but I had already told the other ladies I was going, baby, I would have said, girl, I don't feel good. Like, I would have made up anything. How do you not get around? How do you not move around somebody that you're not feeling. Baby, you were supposed to say, I'm not feeling well. I don't think I'm going on this trip. And you still could have went the next day. You know, this is what you do. You try to say, oh, I like to get on the train to bring whatever you bring. We don't know what you bring, but from what I hear, you only had an eighth. Y'all, I don't know nothing about marijuana because I don't smoke, okay? So I don't know nothing about it. I don't know anything about it. So I don't know what an eighth, a pound, a half. I don't know. You know, back in the day I did. Y'all know what my kids' daddy did. I knew back then. But right now, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, how do you go? How do you this is your stilo. And then this is not the first time D that she missed the train, because she missed the last train to Atlanta too. She somehow missed the train on the day that she was supposed to be there. So Red, what's up, boo? Indigo, what's up, love? So she said she missed the train the last time. How did you just miss a train, girl? How do you continue to miss trains? Like, I think, like D said, you doing some crazy, sneaky stuff that you don't want nobody to know. Baby, do you know how many people I know that snuck marijuana on a plane in luggage? All you got to do is check it, put it in with some lotion stuff. You know, I know they got the dogs out there smelling stuff. Baby, put it out. I know people who do it. But you got some kind of other reason. I don't know if ISIS wants you, baby. I don't know. Anybody could want you. Anything could be going on with you, but you got a lot going on. You don't need to not go a train. Then you have somebody, baby, you big dog. Remember? You big dog. You big dog. You have somebody sitting at a train. Baby, D, I applaud you. I gotta say that, boo. I gotta applaud you because it would have never been me. Baby, I wish I would sit at somebody's train station for 24 hours. D, I would have gotten me a hotel and I would have left her there. Because no, if you can't pitch in, you can't go, baby. But I'm going to get comfortable. I am definitely going to get comfortable. That is what I'm going to do. But honey, I get it, D. I get it. I know. You shouldn't have had to spend extra money because it was your birthday. I get it. I understand. I spent my birthday in New York too, honey. I did. 2020, how old am I? 52? 52. So when I turned 50, I spent my birthday in New York with these ladies as well. And you know, the only thing, it rained a lot. So I'm going to use that as an excuse as to why we didn't do a lot, because it rained pretty much the entire time we were in New York. We did get on a boat, and that was the one thing that we really did. Everything else we did was hood stuff. You claim you got a bodega. Nobody has never saw it. Nobody has ever seen a bodega, including your sisters. You took us to other bodegas. Why you didn't take us to yours? You would think that you would want your sister girl because you fake. Because to say you went to somewhere where you didn't want to be with somebody, that's fake. And it shows more of your character than it will ever show her character. It shows more of who you are than it will show who she is. Because you went somewhere being fake. You're fake. To say you don't like somebody, because I'm going to tell you, I really liked you. I really care for you. I don't have to lie and say I never liked you, because I did. But once I learned who you are and who you were and who you still is today, baby, I wanted nothing to do with you. That's something else that was brought to my attention. You said, oh, matter of fact, I got a screenshot of it. You said, oh, I got a screenshot of y'all saying, oh, she missed being over here with Dope. Let me tell you something. Whoever name I mentioned in here is I'm not defending nobody. I'm telling you, I'm here to simply because this girl stated she wanted to have her baby daddy lay hands on me. Girl, grow up. Your baby daddy, like, you can't handle me, boss. You can't handle me, hood nigga. Like, what's good? You can't handle me? What's really popping? But anyway, the best thing that happened is me defending Mel, okay? That's the best thing that ever happened, because that gave me the opportunity to get away from you, and it gave me the opportunity to show me exactly who you were. When I seen how you did that, girl, and I stood on that, because even though we went through what we went through, I still stood on. I still came out here and was honest about what you did. While you got on your live talking about and she's been vindicated. No, honey, you was never vindicated. I stood on what I said that you did to her. I stood on that. You did that to her. You throw people away like they're nothing. I don't see how those people over there sit with you. And then Jazzy, girl, Jazzy, sanitation worker, clean up the room, ladies. Quit lying saying you're a surgical tech, baby. You clean up rooms at a hospital. This is what you do for a living, okay, Jazzy? Jazzy, please quit coming for me. Talk about you don't like me, so don't speak on me. I will bring your name up anytime I feel like bringing your name up. And I hear you going to my city. I hear you going to Detroit. Y'all know I be all off topic, all over the place. So y'all know how I do when I get here. But baby, I hear you're going to my city. Baby, let me know when you in the D, because baby, you already know how I roll. You already know I will hop on the flight midday whenever the heck I feel like it. You already know how I roll. All these trips, I hear all these trips that you got planned, they've been flopping. Thank you, D Dirty. Welcome, love. Thank you. I hear all your trips is flopping, boo. They flopping, you know, because when I was over there, baby, I was booking those trips, baby, before y'all even gave me money. I didn't even have money at first on that New York trip. Baby, I booked that whole, how much was that? How much was, I don't even remember. It was a lot of money. It was about $3,000-$4,000. And anybody who went on that trip can vouch for it. I booked that trip without anybody giving me a dime. Everybody was like, oh, I can pay you Friday. Oh, I can pay you in 2 weeks. And oh, I can pay you this day. Anybody who know about that New York trip can vouch for that. I paid for that. $3,000-$4,000 because I could just pop it like that, boo. I could just pop it. I don't got to wait on, oh, here, I need y'all to hand me this money because I need to put a down payment. No, baby. No, that's not how I roll. You see, when I went to DC, baby, I stayed at the Ritz. Every time you see me out of town, baby, I'm in luxury because that's what I drive at home. So every time I go out of town, I rent luxury cars. You're not ever going to see me bouncing around in lifts and Uber. Ain't going to do it. Ain't going to do it, boo, because I like to move when I want to move. You get what I'm saying? So all this you talking about what people got going on and how you got it going on, baby, the way you moving shows you have nothing going on. You have nothing running. I haven't seen you even rent a dang on Pinto, baby, while you in and out of town. You got 20 people. You got 20 people with you and y'all hopping in different Ubers. Baby, I would never, thank you, Maddie, welcome. I would never, you got 20 people in 5 different Ubers? Nigga, who do that? Nigga, what did I have, baby? I rented a Range Rover when I was in DC. Rented that. Baby, every time I'm in Detroit, I'm in a luxury vehicle. Every time I'm anywhere, baby, I'm in luxury cars because that's what I drive at home. I'm not going to let them downgrade me, okay? So that's not what we going to do. But baby, you supposed to be so bossed up. And then you can't get these people their money back. Okay, you put no refunds. I agree with no refunds when it's their fault. When they decide last minute, oh, I can't go. That's a no refund policy. But for you to fall out with people, because from what I hear, you was creating these beefs with people so they didn't go. That's what I hear. So you creating these fake beefs with people so that they wouldn't come to this dang on meet and greet or whatever you have, baby. Pay those people their money. That's scamming. That's scamming. It's not scamming when they decide, oh, I changed my mind, I'm not going. That's when it's no refund policy. You got to get that together. It don't matter if you put no refund and then you decided, oh, this person can't come because they got bad intentions. It was supposed to be, okay, I see your bad intentions, so let me get your money back. You get what I'm saying? That's how that was supposed to roll. Let me get your money back because I see right now that you ain't right. You get what I'm saying? Get that girl her money back. I think her name Platinum. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know I don't know the player's name. I was just hearing things. You get what I'm saying? But girl, you over there running shady style of stuff. You sending people you send D Dirty my pictures. You send D Dirty but you don't watch people. But you don't watch us. Get your lie together. Why are you sending people information that you don't watch? People that you care nothing about. You don't care about us. You don't see us. I want to drag you, but D Dirty and everybody else is doing such an excellent job doing so. I don't have to drag you. I could just come on here and speak facts on you. Baby, you took us to New York. We seen no house. You didn't. You claimed you had a BMW back then. You did. You claimed you had a BMW back then. We didn't see it. Oh, I'm not driving my BMW because I don't want people to get my license plates. Girl, stop hanging with people you don't trust. Stop hanging with people you don't trust. Because one thing you can bet about me, I'm never going on another trip with anybody from YouTube except the people that I have gained a relationship with, Gamma, Surrett, and Ambrielle. Those are the people that you will ever see me. Nobody else will I ever go on a trip. You know what I love about Gamma? Gamma holds me accountable all the time. Gamma, if I would have told Gamma I was doing this live and I purposely didn't tell her, well, I did at the last minute. I typed it in the thing. But I purposely wouldn't tell her because she's going to talk me out of it. Gamma's going to be like, but Tanya, why? Why do you feel the need to do? I like people that hold me accountable. You know how you and the pig over there like to say, oh, I like to be around like-minded women, women who think lowly of themselves, women who need to be in a crowd. Those are like-minded women. Bitch, challenge me. Here I go cussing. I ain't cussed all this time. Challenge me. Put me in the room with women who challenge me. I don't want to be around like-minded women. I don't. Challenge me. Challenge me to be better. Challenge me to show better. Challenge me to do so. Baby, I was going to do this live yesterday, but I was with my man, honey. You know how I get when I'm with my man. And I know that's what you like, girl. I know you want a man so bad, girl. You lied about a husband. You lied about all kind of stuff, honey. Girl, where's that nursing license? Show us the nursing license. Show us the bodega. Show us so much. Like, I mean, it's so much stuff that you can show us. Yes, Surrett. Challenge me around women who challenge me. Challenge me to do. I don't want to be around like-minded people who we all think alike. We have no freaking room to grow. We have no room to grow. You just want to stay stagnant all your life. You just want to be in the same place all your life because we see that you've been here for 4 years. 4 years, honey, you've been in this same space, not doing nothing, And Shar, oh my God, Shar. Who, Shar, you know I was going to bring you up, honey. Thank you for being the example of what the heck I do not want to be like when I reach your age, honey. I'm already 52. And I absolutely do not want to be like you. I don't want to feel like I have to chase a woman for friendship. I don't want to feel like I have to be a part of a group. Like I have to be a part of something. All of y'all over there feel like y'all got to be a part of something. Y'all got to mingle together. Y'all got to get together. Y'all, oh, honey, y'all do the most. Y'all do the most, honey. Shar, thank you. Thank you. And then you told Mel, and Mel, I'm not even trying to bring you up like that because you know, we don't mingle. It's cool. It's no beef because I'm over it. You get what I'm saying? But we don't mingle. I'm bringing you up for examples. You told Mel told me when I first defended her. Mel said, oh, she asked you why I wasn't in the group chat. You said, oh, I don't want Tanya in the group chat because she's not messy enough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for thinking so highly of me. You get what I'm saying? Because that was actually a compliment. You get what I'm saying? I know you don't understand that because you think messiness is good. You think that's a good attribute to have, and it's really not. So thank you for saying I'm messy. I'm not messy enough to be a part of y'all group chat. But then you put me in, and when them folks found your house, we know that's your house, Chase. Stop lying. Stop lying. You don't gotta lie to kick it. Oh my God, I said her name. I didn't want to say it, y'all, because we know that's your house, honey. We know that's where you live. Own it. Own your life. Just like the pig, if y'all own your life, it can get better. You can rope on it. Let me tell you, the pig, y'all gonna go follow Angela Micaiah on TikTok. Y'all know that's where I be, because that's where I make the bulk of my money at, on TikTok and Facebook. I'll be making like $100 to $200 on here. I don't make no money on YouTube. So I go where I make the real money at. TikTok and D-Dirt, that's what I was telling you in your chat. When you do your story time, do your story time on TikTok and do it in parts, baby. Because if you do it in parts, baby, it's going to run. Telling you, I just did one last year. I don't want to talk about that. That's old news though. But yeah, I got paid a good little about $6,000 on that story time, okay? So yes, I want you to do your story time, but do it in parts, honey. Part 1, part 2, part 2. Girl, get up a good 10 parts. Do your story time. You get 10 minutes per part. Girl, do your story time on TikTok. Run it up. You get what I'm saying? Run it up. So yeah, run your story time up. But that's where I be, because that's where I make my money at, okay? I come here to like throw whatever I threw on TikTok over here or something like that. I hardly come live, but I need to come live because I do have supporters who y'all been supporting me. Some of y'all be in this chat. Let me tell you, Nicole, Indigo, Abril, Jackie, Gamma, all y'all have been here so long, and I literally probably give y'all 2 lives a month. I'm gonna do better one of these days. I'll be trying, y'all. I do, but I be so busy. But I'm quit my job now. We're gonna talk about that, y'all. But yes, so you gotta do better. Jackie just mentioned you, girl. Hey, world. So yeah, you know you gotta do. Oh, and then you told Batty. You told Batty when that stuff happened, because I am mentioning names over here because, baby, it just kind of is what it is. When that stuff happened with Trail and them, you told Batty to go get the big bloggers to try to come after me. Baby, Trail and them wasn't even trying to get at me. Not that day anyway. They probably wanted to get at me after I came live and talked my stuff. They probably did. But that particular day, baby, they was not trying to get at me. They were trying to get at Embrielle and her man. That's who they were trying to get at. Hey, Embrielle, sis, just mentioned you too. They were trying to get at Embrielle and her man, baby. They were not trying to get at me. Y'all got so much. Y'all got so much. You wanted big bloggers. Girl, you can't handle me. You got people. You sending people for me. But this is what you do. Everybody know this. Everybody, you had a lot of people fooled, and you still got a lot of them over there fooled. And they real dumb for listening to you say, oh, that's what we do. We talk about people. Hey, Granny K, welcome. We talk about people behind the scenes. Ain't no way I will still sit with you after hearing you say that. Ain't no way. Because you talked about me, but you called me sis. That's fake, boo. That's fake. Because, see, I genuinely care for you. Nobody can tell you on this app until after that fallout. And I didn't even fall out with you, to be honest. I literally did not take anybody's side. I was talking to Mel because I was being a friend, because that's what I know how to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was being a friend to her, okay? So I was talking to Mel to be a friend to her. And with that being said, I didn't take nobody's side. She would tell you that. She could tell you. I didn't take her side. I wasn't going to come on her live. I don't know who it was. I'm going to tell you who it had to be. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. It had to either be Pear, Mika, is that her name? It had to be one of them who reached out to Mel because they was the only people that had her number. But they text her and said from a different number, not from their number. They said, hey, why is you letting her go in on you like that? Because neither one of us was watching you. Mel called me. She said, is she live? I said, let me check. I said, yeah. So I'm listening. So I told Mel, she did not want to go live on you. But this is, you don't know how to be a friend to somebody. That girl did not want to go live on you. And I've been saying this and I stuck to it because the truth don't change. That girl did not want to go live on you, but you provoked and provoked and provoked and provoked until you got a response because you like to get a response out of people. That girl did not want to come live on you, but you kept on going, kept on going. I'm listening to you. I said, Mel, go live. Like, go live. Because she going to keep doing this until you go live. And I told her people were going to support her over you. And they did just that. A big bully. That's exactly what she is, Batty. A big bully. And she kept doing it. So I'm listening to Mel and I hear the shaking in Mel's voice because she didn't want to do this. But I hear the shaking in her voice. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm like, drop your link. And that's when I came on Mel Live. Then you want to call me. Then you want to call me after all that. I don't know if Mel Live's still up or not. But y'all can go listen. She calling me on the phone. Now, when I was calling her, she was ignoring me. Because all I wanted to see is what happened. Because I was there. I'm like, did something happen in the background? I was in the group chat. So I'm like, what happened? Like, why this? Like, you mad because that girl took D-O-L-T off her name. That's it, and that's all. That's all that was. You got mad because that girl took D-O-L-T off of her name. Because she wanted to be an individual. No, but you like people, Miss Virgo. And this is Jazzy. That's another thing I want to say to you. This is why I don't believe in signs. You are the reason I don't believe in signs. Not really, but for real. But yeah, I don't believe in signs because you be like, oh, I can't. She's a Taurus just like me. I can't believe she's sitting over there with trees. Oh, no, baby, listen. I'm not y'all. A sign does not define me. And I act nothing like you. You will never see me kissing a grown person tail. Y'all can say all y'all want. I kiss Tree's tail. No, I went to help her. Y'all can say that all y'all want. I talk to Trees behind the scenes just because y'all want to see somebody go at each other on camera. No, I ain't got to do all that. I don't got to do all that. The same with Trace. Y'all heard me held her accountable behind the scenes when she used to say certain things. And I used to be like, sis, no, that's too harsh. But that's where she get. I wasn't messy enough. And I'm okay with not being messy enough. I really am. I'm okay with that. That is such a compliment. Then let's get on your hair, girl. Because I did my own hair too. You know what I'm saying? But baby, if I go out of town, you best to believe I'm going to sit in somebody's chair. But I ain't going nowhere. So I said, let me throw some little twist in my hair. And yeah, you know. But baby, every time you go somewhere, you have to do your own hair. Ain't no way I'm about to go travel. About to go travel. Got it, especially the way you travel, honey, on the train. So you got to sit somewhere 24 hours. You got to do your hair. You got to do your hair for 24 hours. Baby, ain't no way. Like you can't go sit in a chair. You can't go sit in a chair to get your hair done when you girl. Stop. Stop. Girl, you not about it. You not about that life. You not. You don't got it like you say you do. Stop trying to convince the people. Stop trying to convince the people the people who's not. Oh, I ain't bringing that other girl up because I don't know her, but the girl that you talk to all the time. Oh, she knows my life. She knows my life, girl. She know what you lied to her about. She know what you lied to her about. We all heard your kids. I heard your kids. So for them to say, and for you to keep calling. And why do you and Jazzy got a people with somebody coochie? Why do y'all got a problem smelling people? Why do people coochie always stink? How do y'all be smelling people coochie? How? Because I don't be smelling. Like, why do you want to be that close to somebody to smell their stuff? Why? Thank you, good fool. You know I love you, boo. You know I love you. But when I wasn't gonna do this, good fool, until she said she was gonna have her baby daddy beat me up. See, that was like what? All the other little stuff she said, it was minor. It was minute. She a little fry. You know what I'm saying? She's nothing. But how do y'all be smelling people, Punani? Like, I'm serious. How do you know? You say this, y'all say this about everybody. She had to want your cat, D. She had to want your cat. Because I don't understand. Her and Jazzy got this real bad. Jazzy always calling somebody a stinky pookie, a stinky poom poom butt. Stink like her, they got it real, so they are very like-minded, as she said, they are very like-minded. But baby, a stinky pool. How do you, baby? Somebody said that in D chat. Ain't no way I'm sniffing to smell somebody's cat dog. That's some fun. And I didn't even know you like women until I found out that you was talking to somebody on here. I didn't even know. You see how clueless I be? I be clueless to the bug. But it was brought to my attention that yes, you was talking to somebody up here. I ain't gonna bring her name up because she don't bother me. But yeah, I know who you was talking to. You know, it's a color. It's a color. But honey, listen. It's too much. It's too much. You do the absolute most. I don't understand how y'all be smelling people coochie though. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all get that close to somebody? Hey, Trey, welcome in, love. Hey, Chili Will. Girl, I did my own hair, Chill Will crew. And thank you for subscribing. I know you just subscribed to me today. Chill Will, this is not my normal. You won't see a lot of this out of me. You will get it probably every now and then when I have to like, come out. But this is not normal for me. And you could go back into my channel and you can see because a lot of people would like to say, she always swears she ain't messy. It ain't. It ain't. But people will bring you there sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, D girl. I did it myself, honey. It's old. It's been in here for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna take it down this Friday though. But girl, like y'all do the absolute most. Like y'all do too much smelling people's stuff. You gonna say that girl sat in the train. Baby, listen. If I sat in a train station for 24 hours, baby, I would stink too. No, in a train station. She said she went to the bathroom 10 times, but she never changed the panty liner. How do you know? How do you know she didn't change her panty liner? How do you know that? You know what I'm saying? Because You didn't go in the bathroom. You left her to talk on the phone, remember? That's what you did. You sit on live for 4 hours and you have the audacity. You have the audacity to come call somebody a mammy. You got 20,000 kids and you sit on live for 4, 5, baby. When I was over there, used to be on live 8, 9, 10 hours. You get what I'm saying? Used to be on them lives long. Then you like to talk about the views. You get what I'm saying? You like to say, oh, you see these views, 3K views for 10 hours, girl, that's nothing. You know, I don't play, baby. If I don't get at least 100K views, I be feeling like I failed in life. You get what I'm saying? I literally do. And I don't talk about on these lives because I don't come live enough. I'm not consistent enough. I'm not consistent enough for things to be where I would like to have it, okay? I'm just not consistent enough. But girl, get your life together. You're not popping like you think you are. You not the it chick. You get what I'm saying? And baby, don't ever come with me, honey. Kick it with your kind, ho. Kick it with your kind. I'm not your kind. You get what I'm saying? You can't mess with me. And you know this. You know this because you already know how I gets down. Girl, I don't even want to mention her. Brooklyn. She probably done said some stuff about me, but I don't care. She's nothing to me either. She be in a chat that I support and I just look over her just like she probably looks over me. Okay. I don't block people in chat, but yeah. So yeah, she probably looks over me, Brooklyn chick, just like I look over her. You get what I'm saying? So I don't pay attention to her. Long as she don't say nothing about me, I don't got nothing to say about her. I've never met her, but I've met Shar, I've met Jazzy, and I've met Dimples. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand how Dimples still over there after she died. I sent Dimples screenshots, but I hear that they had to have a group talk, a group. You know, I hear that once all that happened, they had to get Dimples on the call and they had to convince her, baby, they all dogged you out, all of them. All of them, except me, because I don't have to talk about people. They all dogged you out. Every last one of them, okay? Including Mel, okay? Every last one of them. All of them. They all dogged you out. Even the elderly, Shar, even the elderly, yes, she dogged you out as well. You get what I'm saying? And she too old. Like, girl, where do your husband be? Where do your daughter be? Because, baby, when I'm with my man, your husband be, baby, I think he just glad that you got something to do so you won't bother him. That's what I think. I think he like over there like, hey, let them keep her busy. She ain't bothering me. Baby, he be on, this nigga be on Christian Mingle, baby. Quit playing with him. He be on Christian Mingle while you mingling with these hoes. Girl, go suck his, yeah, go suck it, honey. Go do something. Go entertain your husband, ho. Dang, and I don't even want to come for the elderly like that. You get what I'm saying? But honey, go entertain them. Go entertain your husband. I remember, man, baby, listen. She used to be out to dinner with her husband. We used to be on a group call, y'all. I ain't even lying, y'all. Betty, back me up. We used to be on a group call. She used to be like, I'm here listening, y'all, but we out to eat. I wish the fudge sickle I would. I wish the fudge sickle I would. Ain't no way I'm about to sit here and be on the phone with Chad is what control. Oh, thank you for saying that, Brooklyn chick. Thank you so much for saying that. Because how does she call people men when everybody over here in this sector thought she was a man? Everybody over here in this sector thought she was a man. Calling her Chad, calling her all. I never called her Chad. Never did. I did today. I think I did when I sent them that I was about to go live. I did today. I said, Chad want to play with me. I did today. Like, yeah, I got to be honest. I did call her Chad today. But yeah, so yeah, I don't understand. Girl, good food. Christian Mingle, baby, he be over T1000. Listen, I'm not even playing. He probably somewhere like, I'm just glad she ain't bothering me. Like, you too old for this. Thank you for being the example example of what I don't want to be. I see another older one over there that I won't mention, but she know who she is. She used to always send me her, she used to Zelle me so I can Zelle money back out to other people. You know who you are, but I didn't meet you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got nothing to say about you. If I see you in the chat talk, I've been watching y'all because I've been trying to see what unfold and what I heard about me. You get what I'm saying? So I have been watching for this last week, but I don't watch Chad. I don't watch Chad at all. Okay. So yeah, I haven't been watching Chad except this week when all this stuff happened. That's when I started watching her. But baby, listen, I don't got time. I just don't literally got time because this is too much. Then you talk about some, oh, I can't even search. I can't even search. You swear you so bigger. Anytime somebody is growing, and they're doing better than her, this is going to be what she come up with. She's going to find an excuse to get into it with you because we already know that's why she didn't like me, baby. These 45K that I got come off these viral videos I got. I got about 5 videos on YouTube that got millions of views, millions. And I know y'all like to call them bots because nobody be in my chat. If they're bots, then YouTube gave me bots, okay? I didn't buy no bots. But if they're bots, then that means YouTube gave them to me, okay? Let me tell you something. When you get viral videos, people will subscribe to you because they want to see what's next. They want to see what's coming. That's how that go. They want to see, let me see what's going on. Let me see how this popping. Let me see the next storyline. That's what people want to see. You get what I'm saying? But when you don't be coming back with that, then they stop subscribing. Then they do. Oh, Chad, welcome to the chat. Is that you, Chad? Hey, Chad. He said what I do. Thank you. But Chad, I'm telling y'all, this is not what y'all gonna get over here. This is not, I don't like to do this. I like to go viral. You get what I'm saying? I like to do my little skits with my grandkids, my sis, Ambria. Angel Mom, what are you doing back? Angel Mom, welcome back, love. What are you doing here? I thought we wasn't gonna see you anymore. Welcome. You taking me off my track, Angel Mom. Welcome, love. But yeah, I'm not. I just, I cannot. This read is gonna go viral. I'm not even trying to read, baby. Good food. Subscribe to Dirty D. Go over there. Dirty D been reading her, baby. Dirty D has been handing her butt to her, literally. She has been handing it to her, literally. I'm not even lying. And all she come on here and say, she stink, she's ugly. I never called her pretty because I didn't think she was pretty. I didn't think girl. And D Dirty, you see, I got spots on my face too, girl. I've been having them since I was a kid, girl. They used to call me piece of face when I was little. But I know I'm very confident in who I am, so that don't bother me. But D Dirty is not lying. She do have spots on her face. I don't have to come on here with makeup because I'm very, very confident in who I am. And baby, you know that. I walk around like my stuff don't stink. And again, I'm better than nobody. I'm not better than nobody. I just choose to live my life. Differently. And Piggy, this is what you need. Kleenex, not a towel, okay? Piggy. Because I wanted to get on YouTube because you said something over there about me. And you know what I'm saying? You and your daughter. Girl, I don't got time for you right now. But anyway, you brought everybody out and I enjoyed this. I haven't stopped laughing yet. Girl, it just don't make no sense. Yes, Nicole, we miss you, Angel Bob. But yeah, y'all go over there. D Dirty has literally been dragging her. She has not said nothing about D Dirty, but she ugly and she smell like pee. That's all she said. But her and Jazzy, as I said it before, always saying somebody's poom poom stink. Why do y'all be smelling? And then when I heard her say, I was that kid that when you came to my mom's house, I smelled the couch. Girl, you nasty. You nasty. You be smelling people's seat when they get up. You want to smell people punani. You want to smell to see if they cuckoo stink. And girl, put the video out of me. I ate an edible, y'all. I know y'all probably heard this story. For the people who don't know me, I ate an edible when they were here in Atlanta. I ate an edible. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I don't smoke. I barely drink. I only drink occasionally, okay? Ambrielle, she in the chat, she'll tell you. I go out, I have one drink, I'm done, okay? I don't drink, I don't smoke. I do drink occasionally. Or when I'm out of town or something, baby, I'm going to turn it all the way up. You get what I'm saying? But in this situation, I did. I took an edible, baby, and I couldn't handle it. And I'm trying to help Lady V out. And I'm like, Lady V, you gonna be all right. Lady V was like, my heart beat. I'm like, well, so it's supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it ain't gonna be that bad because I took one before with my kids. Because well, my kids don't smoke no more, but they did used to. But one time my kids had some edibles and they baked some cookies, honey. Let me tell you. And I didn't know it was an edible cookie. My big greedy butt went in there and ate a chocolate chip cookie. My daughter came, Mom, you ate one of them cookies. Maybe she was going in on me. But yes, I ate the cookie, y'all. Ate the freaking cookie, and I felt like Smokey when he was in Friday. I literally did. And again, that's how I did again in Atlanta. I did the same thing when they was here in Atlanta. I took too much. Baby, I done peed all over myself. Baby, Dimple's in there giving me a bath, a shower, or whatever. They told me, they was like, did you feel uncomfortable with her? You know she wanted to screw you. This is the stuff y'all was saying, okay? This is the stuff y'all was saying about y'all Dimples. And you told her I didn't like her because she was, she liked women. Stop lying on me, girl. Stop lying on me. I never said that. You are such a liar, just like you out here lying on Batty, lying on D Dirty, because I believe them. I really believe the things that they're saying. I don't believe you. You're such a liar. Like you get on here and lie about you lying about your whole life. So why would anybody else believe anything you saying? You lie, baby. You see, I'm in my office, baby. Let me flip this camera for y'all, because baby, this is a whole office right here, a whole office. And yes, y'all can see where I used to work. I don't work there no more. But yeah, because I quit my job Thursday, y'all. But yeah. Baby, you in a corner. You are in a corner, baby. This is an office, okay? You are backed against the wall. Backed against the wall like they can't see nothing back here because I don't want them to accidentally see a roach. I don't want them to accidentally turn the bright lights on so nothing can happen, just in case a roach crawling down the wall, just in case the paint smeared, just in case anything. I don't want them to see anything, okay? I don't want them to see nothing. So back me against the wall. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Your life is a fraud. You done lied about your entire life, all of your life. You jealous of your family members. You jealous that your sister doing good to you. And I can vouch for everything Batty was saying. You hate your family. You hate your own family. You like to talk about, because I heard you mention something about, Batty mad because her mama was on crack. Mine was too. That's why I was a fast little hoe. You know what I'm saying? Mine was too. But I still turned out good. And to this day, my mama clean. She been clean for 26 years. You get what I'm saying? She clean. And you seen my mama a couple times come down here and visit me. Baby, we was in Atlanta. You claim you was right down the street from your mom. And you didn't go visit her. Nigga, you lame. You lame, dog. And then you like to tell people you lived in Atlanta. You know I looked you up, right? Because you like to think you all that. You that 8 girl. You not. She did live in Atlanta, y'all. She lived in the hood of Atlanta, baby. She lived in Riverdale, baby. If you're from Atlanta, you got to know about Riverdale. Riverdale is the hood. If you're from Detroit, let me equate it to what it's about. Riverdale is kind of like Mac Bewick or Brightmo. That's what Riverdale is. You get what I'm saying? Riverdale is the hood. Baby, I pulled you up. You lived in the hood, my nigga. I came from Alpharetta, my baby. When I moved to Atlanta from Detroit, I've been here 18 years. I spent 13 years in Alpharetta until I bought my house in Covington. Still ain't in the hood, nigga. Still, I refuse to go to the hood. I'm in the country, but I ain't in the hood, okay? I'm not in the hood. And the country is coming, baby. They're bringing the city out here because, baby, they building so much new stuff. You know, like this new basic house that I got that you said so basic. Her house ain't all that, baby. It's better than yours. It's not all that. And I wish I had time. And I don't gotta show and prove nothing to you because you know what it is. You know exactly what it is. So I don't gotta show and prove. This ain't the first house I was supposed to get. I bought my house during the pandemic, okay? So things was slow. The first house I was supposed to get was actually supposed to be in McDonough. Loft, all that good stuff, everything, honey. Nice house. Nice old house, honey. Bricks, like you said I should have. I do got some bricks, just not as many as the one in McDonough was gonna have. But I was living living with my daughter because, I can't go live with my kids when stuff happens. So I was living with my daughter, but we was in the pandemic, and my daughter had too much going on, baby. She had too many people in her house, and I ain't like it. I said, I got to go. Give me the first built house that I can get because I wanted new construction, okay? I wanted new construction. But the first house was in McDonough. The house, I purchased this house in August, so August 27th will be 5 years that I've been here, okay? I purchased this house in August. That house wasn't going to be ready to January, baby. I was not staying with my daughter that many more months. I just wasn't going to do it. So I had to move here, okay? And I'm very satisfied with my house because it's a blessing. You get what I'm saying? It's a blessing, honey. It's a blessing, something that you don't have, something that you lack. You like to say, you over there, y'all know why I could never get into Pastor Keon? I would never follow a man when you got a female lushing after the pastor. Literally lusting after the pastor. Lusting, not lusting. Lusting after the pastor. This ninja over there talking about, Pastor, oh, you see the prayer? Baby, I wasn't going to watch him. I wasn't going to, girl, get your morals together. You're demonic. What's on my lip, y'all? You're very, very demonic. Girl, lusting, boo. Yeah, I corrected myself, Gamma. Thank you, boo. Lusting over the pastor, honey. She is literally in there. Thank you, Ambrielle. Thank you. I seen Good Food say that too. Thank you. I love my house. Everything in this boy, it was built from the ground up, and everything in this boy was brand new when I moved here. Every single thing, nothing on credit, baby. And that credit limit ain't no joke, baby. Baby, when me and my man, in 5 years, we're moving back to Alpharetta, okay? I'm moving back to Alpharetta. That's our 5-year plan, okay? So holla at me when you see that big townhouse, because we're not moving in a house. We're getting a townhouse because, like he said, we're getting old, and we need to have somebody else do our lawn work and all that good stuff, okay? So listen, when you see me move back to Alpharetta in 5 years and that big $600,000, and it might be more than that in 5 years. Oh my God. But anyway, when you see me move back over there in 5 years, honey, holla at me. Let me see where you've gotten in life. Let me see if you still here doing this, because I've been told you. I remember when I first met you, I told you, I said people who love you, because I remember one lady, I ain't gonna mention her name either. She used to send you stuff all the time. And I used to say, people who love you don't do that. People who love you, they don't send you stuff of people talking about you. They can care less unless it's something like detrimental, like how Batty sent to me about, having somebody beat me up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I love about Indigo? Indigo won't send me nothing. She be wanting to. And she'll tell me, she'll be like, you said, I was like, yeah, I seen it. I did. But she'd be like, I ain't want to send it because I ain't want to be messy. Listen, people who love you will not do that. I told you that when I first met you. They was sending you DJ stuff back to back to back. DJ was so right about you. DJ, come sick. Let me use Rita words for a minute. Sick, get her. Let me use Rita words for a minute. Come get her. Come get her. Yes, Abril, people who love you, they don't send you stuff like that unless it's detrimental stuff. Unless it's stuff like you gonna get your baby daddy to beat me up. Ever since Pig said she was gonna have me bleeding on the concrete, which we know she can't even breathe, but that's neither here nor there. But Pig was gonna have me bleeding on the concrete. You get what I'm saying? So, you already know how I roll in these Atlanta streets. You already know how I roll. I'm not playing with nobody because it's either me or you. At the end of the day, it's either me or you. So make sure you prepare your bastards if you send your baby daddy over here. And yes, I'm calling them bastards now because that's how ill it got with us, nigga. That's how ill it got. But make sure you prepare your bastards for his funeral, okay? Make sure you do that. Because, baby, I don't got time to play with nobody. It's either me or you. That's what it is out here. I'm not playing with nobody about me. Not about me, baby. Y'all do the most out here. Y'all want all this stuff to happen to people. You want people to die. Y'all want the craziest stuff. Girl, get your life together. Get your life together. You can really have all those things you fake have. Thank you, Gamma. Thank you for the whatever that is. I don't know. I can't see, girl. But I can see, but I don't know what it is. But you You can really have that life if you work off getting off of this. Baby, I done bossed up to the point that I quit my job. I quit my job. And I'm gonna get in story time with y'all with that. I quit. That job stressed me out. Gamma, Surratt, and Brielle, I used to be on the phone crying with them like I hate this place. Literally sitting at my desk crying. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. And I work from home. I was working from home and I was stressed out like that. Mm-mm. Baby, in this phase of my life, it's peace. It's nothing but peace over here, baby. You're not gonna give me nothing else. You can say what you want to say, you could do what you want to do, but baby, in this stage in my life, it's gonna be peace. Hey, Monica, it's definitely gonna be peace. Cause y'all got too much going on. Too much. You can't get to a point. You gotta be here. You gotta be here, or you gotta sell that kook. You gotta sell it. You gotta sell that stanky poo-poo that you must got. Since you and Jassy think everybody else stinks. I think y'all stink. What else I had to say on here? Because I did write a little list. Train rides. What else? Oh, all I had what? Yeah, I said everything. I said it. You crashed that interview. You and oh boy, that interview. I don't know him, so I don't want to speak on him either. I don't know him. But that interview was trash. I can't even believe he posted that. I cannot believe he posted that because there was no tea. There was no tea, baby. None. You said the same thing that you've been saying on here. And you got a man. and who positive K's voice. Yes. And I get a man. Oh, his fine self. He all right though, y'all. No, he all right. Good evening. How are you doing? First time watching. Love your hair. Good on you. Have a good day. Blessings. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you. But yeah, like, girl, you got to do better. You got to come better than this. You got to, this shouldn't be your life. This shouldn't be your life. And all the people over there who with you, like, I cannot believe y'all people still over there when she actually said in her live, she literally said in her live that we all talk about people behind the scenes. That's not true. That is not true. Listen, that is not true. Not somebody we say we care about. That's not true. Not somebody that support us. That's not true. Like, girl, you is weird. What's up, baddie? You is weird. Like, you talk about your supporters. That's why you lost a lot of them when that fallout with Mel happened. That's exactly why you lost a lot of them. Because you choose to sit around and talk about people who support you, send you their hard-earned money. Their hard-earned money. Some of them people on Social Security, you know them elderlies over there. They on Social Security. And they send you their money and you said, we still gonna talk about you. We still gonna talk mess about you. That's some wild stuff to me. And I don't care about none of them hoes over there ever effing with me again. Ever. I ain't got to. Have you ever heard me tell a story about somebody? No, I have not. So when I heard that, baddie, when I heard her say that, I said, I never heard that come up before. And you know, I was over there then because I was over there with the whole Me Too movement because that's when, you know, she was doing the stuff against. That's another thing. You got people calling CPS and when she used to tell us, y'all call. Remember, she wanted us to call CPS on Ocean because he was smoking in his house around his dog. I never call anybody, y'all, and that is the God honest. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not nobody's karma. Listen, the Bible says vengeance is mine. That's something else I wanted to tell Piggy. Piggy, because I be listening to you. And let me tell you why I listen to you, because it's pure entertainment, because you sound so dumb. You sound like the dumbest person on earth. Like, you are literally dumb, Piggy. I be listening to you, Piggy. Piggy, let me tell you something. Piggy said that God said, use me. She said that God told her, you use me. No, baby, God wants to use you to be a vessel, not you use him. Piggy, you slow. Piggy, that was so funny, though. That's why I be over there, girl, because you be be entertaining the crap out of me. You be cracking me up with some of the stupid stuff you say. She said, yeah, because it be funny. She said, God told me to use, she said, God said, use me. No, baby, God wants to you, and nobody corrects you. That's what be so crazy to me. Nobody corrects you. This is what I mean. People don't love you. People who love you, they correct you. Gamma correct me all the time. And I don't listen to her all the time. I don't. I don't listen to her, but sometimes I do. But I don't be listening to her. But people who love you, they want you to be in a better place. You get what I'm saying? Dumb people don't care about you, baby. Dumb people, they don't love you. They wait a minute. Where's my notes? Because wait a minute. Lori Tina said, wait a minute. I gotta get to this for one second. I can't be on this, y'all, because I can't, because this gonna take it off of the code over there. It ain't even in this phone, it's in that phone that I'm on. But listen, she confused. She meant the devil, right? Good fool. I was like, what is wrong with her? Yeah, I do listen. I never listen live because y'all, especially people like listen. When I was listening to the Cult live the other day, because y'all know I did go back because I had to see what was going on. Baby, I listened to that little 4-hour live. It be on 3 times speed because I be needing it to go real fast. Because baby, I don't know how I sat over there with you listening. Now it was fun when I was like, because y'all know I travel a lot. So if I get on the road and go somewhere, then yeah, it was cool for you to be on live for 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 hours. But get back to what Batty said. No, I was over there with that Me Too movement. I've never heard that come up before. And the fact that you gotta lie on people and they disassociate themselves from you, because that's all I did. We had no beef, Colt. We didn't have no beef at all, Colt leader, Colt CEO. We had no beef. Even Love Christie. I hear she left up from over there too. I went back over there that next day because I went to take the Colt leader her gift because her gift didn't come in time for when we were in Atlanta. So I came home, and when I got home, her gift was there and they were still there. And I said, let me bring your gift over there. I get back over there. They like, her and Jazzy. You think Love Christie is a man? She is man. He's too big. You and Love Christie the same size. What do you mean? Y'all the same size. Why would you call that? That girl used to throw you honeys, dog. That girl used to throw you honeys. I mean, she used to throw you money. And that's what you had to say about her. Oh, you talk about listening to. Thank you, because this has come a legal situation and I'm going to need witnesses. Yeah, I never heard of that. I have been over there, never heard of that. And then Jazzy, y'all. I got Jazzy to Atlanta do have a big airport. They do. But I got airport, y'all. At least an hour and a half. There's no way she should have missed her plane. She just wanted to be with Chase alone, baby. I think y'all scissored. I think y'all, I don't know. That's my opinion. This is an opinion, okay? I think y'all scissored, though. She wanted to be with Chase alone so bad. She actually missed her flight, y'all. I got that girl to the airport an hour and a half early. There's no way she should have missed her flight. The airplane wasn't even crowded, y'all. She was like, I missed my flight, so I'm just going back with Chase. She wanted, because Chase was standing. No, I keep saying that, okay? But she was like, she just want to stay another day. She's staying another day, so I'm going to just stay. Girl, that is so sad. That is sad. Girl, you from Detroit, dog. I can't even claim you from the D, dog. I can't. Dog, this is why I don't believe in. I don't act like you, Jazzy. I'm a Taurus, so y'all say. Y'all say I'm a Taurus, but y'all know I don't believe in signs. That girl acts nothing. I will never chase after a female like that. Never. She literally went back to the house, y'all. Like, you are weird. You are weird. You are so weird. I cannot. What did Patty say? They let her run with false. Yes, they do, Nicole. They all let her run with false narratives. I mean, that girl was over there. Love Christie used to cash that girl out. And the first thing she said about that girl is, I think she a man. I couldn't believe she said that, y'all, considering everybody over here called her a man. Everybody over here was calling that girl a man. Everybody. I cannot believe that she said that girl was a man. That was just totally wrong. Somebody that supported you the hard way, the long way. Your top mod, so you call. You and Mel was thick as thieves, bro. And you turned on her like you did, dog. Y'all was thick as thieves. You couldn't see you without Mel and Mel without you. Y'all was always in each other's chat, always supporting each other. Hey, Try Campbell, welcome in. And you turned on her like you did, dog. Girl, you fake. She talked about a lot. Yes, Abril. And she mentioned it on one of our lives. I think it was the 4-hour live. She mentioned how she said, we all talk about people on the back end. Everybody do it. No, everybody don't. No, everybody don't. Go in y'all live. Who did I talk about? The people that didn't support us. If you go back in our chats, who did I talk about? The people that didn't support us. The pig, all of them. Those are the people I talk about. I never talked about the people that I supposed to care about or people that supported me. You are weird. That's very weird energy. That's fake. I know you don't know a lot about being fake, being real, but that is fake. That is fake. To fake that you like somebody as you did, you sat at a train station when you was at home. Baby, if I'm not feeling somebody, baby, I am dipping. Just like if I wouldn't have felt y'all when I was in New York, baby, I would have went and got me a hotel, even though that Airbnb. Oh, that's another thing you mentioned. Thank you, D Dirty. Hold up. You mentioned D was in that house smoking like crazy, but the Airbnb was in your name. Did you forget that I don't smoke weed. You get what I'm saying? I don't smoke. That Airbnb in New York was in my name, but y'all was down there puffing like a mug. Y'all smoked weed all through that Airbnb. I didn't complain. But you want to talk about this girl smoking. You want to talk about this girl smoking because the Airbnb was in your name. That Airbnb in New York was in my name. Y'all smoked all through that boy. Smoked all through it. Reason why I stayed with you, Tanya. Thank you, Abril. I love you so much, boo. And Abril be supporting me so hard behind the scenes. She sure do, so hard. Yes, Tanya, she did love Christy so wrong. She sure did cash her out. She did, Kia B. Love Christy used to cash her out. Cash her out, baby. And she did that girl so wrong. So wrong. It wasn't even funny how wrong she did that girl. And it just don't make no sense. Like, you don't got to be fake with people. But you smoked all through that Airbnb. Y'all was smoking weed like crazy in that Airbnb. That was in my name. That I paid for up front. Nobody gave me money till later on. Weeks later. Weeks. Money ain't slow over here, baby. It ain't slow. I got it. And if I don't get it, I'm going to go hustle to get it. That's why I was able to quit my job, because I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler. And by any means, I'm going to get it. You gotta understand me in your voice. You understand me? Yeah, you got to understand me. I don't got to come on here and do this. I don't got to come on here and down talk people. I'm not you or the pig. I'm not y'all. I don't got to come on here and belittle people for $1. I ain't never got to do that. Never. That wouldn't make me feel good. But Gamma taught me something. Let me tell y'all something Gamma told me. Tanya, who are we as in people, who are we to tell people how to get their money? Gamma say, Tanya, this their way of living. Who are we to tell people how to get their money? And she right. Who are we to tell people how to get their money? Get it how you live, honey. But this is what you have to resort to. I don't got to resort to this. I got bigger things popping. You hear me? Way bigger things popping. I ain't never got to resort to this at all. But this is what you like to do. Keep doing it. Let me hold a couple dollars. Just kidding. Hey, Charlie's me, girl. Yes, Dirt D. Yes, stay in that house smoking like crazy, baby, in New York. That was in my name. But I'm listening to her talk about she was smoking in that house and it was in my name and I need to make sure everything was right and da 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 da. Come on, girl. Come on. And to hear you talked about me like that, baby, you ain't never support my channel like I supported yours. Baby, let's go back. How many times I dropped you $200-$300 super chats? Plenty of times. I stopped doing that though, because I saw I couldn't even get 20 out of you. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even that with me. That's just who I am. Anybody over here will tell you, Gamma tell you, I don't like her game nights because I don't play games. But I send when I want to, when I think about it, I send her money over there. I'll be like, here, Gamma, this for game night. Take care of the game. Give it away in game night. You know what I'm saying? Take care, guys. Y'all subscribe to Gamma. Gamma, put your chat in here, girl. Y'all subscribe to Gamma. She ain't no messy channel, so y'all ain't gonna get none of this. But she play games over there. Ambrielle, my sister here. Saret, my sister here. Y'all help my sister Saret get monetized. D Dirty, Baddie. Who other channels? Good Food. All y'all who in here. Gamma, can you grab everybody's channel for me? You and Ambrielle and Saret. Can y'all grab everybody's channel so everybody can go support them? Y'all definitely go support D Dirty because she been over there dragging that girl. And I mean literally dragging her. That girl ain't had nothing to come back with, but she's not cute and she smelled pissy. That's it. That's it. That's all she got. Yeah, Gamma do game nights over there, y'all. On Thursdays, is it Gamma? I don't play games, y'all, but I'll send Gamma a couple of dollars. I'll be like, girl, just get us out on game night, okay? I don't play games, though. Sometimes I'll be in the chat, but I'm up late, y'all. I'm in the bed I'm usually sleep at 8:30. But I had to do this because I had told Baddie I was going to come yesterday. I said it depends on what time, what my man doing, what time he go to sleep. Because she already know from the last ninja I was with. I don't bring this energy around my man because that's a peaceful place. It's peaceful there, baby. It's peaceful there. And I know you don't have nobody to surround you with peace, so you got to resort to this. But I don't bring that energy around my ninja, okay? Because it's peaceful there. He going to bring me peace, and I'm going to bring him peace. That's how that's going to go. You heard me? But yeah. These are, I can't get the link, Gamma. Gamma, I don't think you dropping Saret dropped Ambrielle's. Gamma dropped hers. But yeah, these are, those are my girls there. Those are my girls. They are not hyperlinks. Oh, I wonder why. I'll post links on my page, y'all, on my community wall. But those are my girls there. I'm happy, that I met them. And, it was actually thanks to the cult leader of how I met them. It was the cult leader that introduced me into them, okay? It was the cult leader. She said, you go over there and follow Gamma and Saret. They got channels. She introduced me to them. Yeah, and I've been loving on them ever since. Them my girls right there. They're my girls. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get out of here because y'all know this is late for me. And y'all know I don't be doing no hour lives. Y'all know I don't talk this much. But anyway, and like I said, this ain't something y'all gonna get from me, okay? And she know that. She know I'm not gonna do this back and forth with her. She know I'm not going back and forth with you, sis. Not gonna do it. And that was sarcasm, because baby, you ain't nobody, sis. Not even you dog Jazzy out when she ain't come to New York. You was like, I'll get on there and tell all her business. Dimples, how we know Leon keep wanting to leave you? You know what I'm saying? Girl, stop. Stop playing with people. Leave people alone. Like, go be in your corner. Go do something. Like, you dogged Jazzy out when she ain't come to New York. Dogged her out. But, I would be so mad if something happened to Jazzy and the other girl whose name I won't mention. I would be, if something happened to them too, girl, you probably talk about her to Jazzy and Jazzy to her. Baby, I don't put it past you. I do. Thank you, April, for the 24 months, love. I don't put it past you. I don't, and I know you do. It's such a shame. But yeah, thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all. Thank you, D, for, hopping in up over here. Thank you, Baddie, for hopping in up over here. And yes, I've never, ever heard of that until the other day when she brought the boy to tell him that that's what you did. So if you listening to me on one hand, because I can mention your name, one man, whatever your name is, I don't know, because we done called you so much, but you know, whatever. I've never heard Batty say that. And she's saying people need a team. She needed you to kind of, because she know that you're unhinged, you know, and that's not a bad thing. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it is a bad thing, but that's your thing. You get what I'm saying? But she know that you're unhinged, and she wants you to go after that girl like that. So I believe in my heart that that's why she did that. That's what I believe. Yes, Nicole has been rocking for years. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. She has been rocking for years. But thank you, D. I appreciate you, love. But yeah, that's the thing. I've never heard that ever come up until I heard her tell you that on her live. And you know I was over there. I've never heard that. Like, you don't gotta lie on people, Craig. You don't have to lie for an audience. All I've heard you do, because I did listen to the whole 4-hour live on 3 times speed, because I be speeding stuff up. Y'all pay for that premium because it lets you speed it up. If you don't have premium, you can speed it up 2 times. But if you have premium, you can speed it up, I think, to 3 or 4 times. But I'll be listening on 3 speed because the pig talked too slow for me. So I be having to put her on speed. So that means I can get through, her little lives. She do about an hour. I get through her lives in like 20 minutes. Cause baby, y'all be getting me through my day when I be out there driving. Cause y'all know that's my hustle. I ain't no shame in my game. Because baby, I make good money out there doing Uber and Lyft. That's why I ain't gonna take one. You get? That's why I'm gonna rent me a car and do what I do. But baby, me doing ride share, baby, I clocks a bag out there, okay? I clocks a bag out there, okay? And you know that cult leader, because I showed you how much money I make out there. So I clocks a bag out there, baby. So don't play with me. I don't gotta do this. I don't gotta come here and do this. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Thank y'all for so much for tuning in. I will holler at y'all next time. And y'all be good. And y'all keep the snakes. Y'all keep that grass cut so y'all can see the snakes. All right.